As I mentioned to you at the early part of the interview, Fame Games is the American Idol for radio. Do you follow American Idol? Do you ever watch and pick up on who your favorite is to win?
This year, I didn't get a chance to watch as much because I've been recording the album throughout the whole series. But what's funny is that over the years, I mean, I just worked with Chiqueezy and of course I know Paula and Randy Jackson, of course, an old friend throughout the record industry. So I'm very proud of that venue. It's more of a popularity contest per se, as opposed to a real, strong A&R of critiquing, because it's all about the fans. But at the end of the day, you have to accept it that way, because at the end of the day, it is about the fans, because the fans are buying the music. But the fans have been doing a pretty good job of actually selecting some of the singers. I love Kelly Clarkson. I think Kelly is a phenomenal vocalist. Ruben Studdard, of course. He's I call Ruben the baby Luther Vandross.
Yeah.
Fantasia.
Oh, her name is escaping me.
And I'm a really big fan of Bo Bice. Bo Bice is like, he's got that magic. He's got that thing that you need to get you. He just got that thing. You can tell he just truly loves the music. Daughtry as well. I mean, come on. It's like you got certain artists who actually, you can tell that even if they didn't come in first place, you can tell they're going to go places.
I wanted to lead this back to your mentioning artist development, Quincy Jones taking you under his wing, when artist development really was a huge part of the business, which unfortunately has gotten, kind of shoved to the wayside. Here we are in a show like Fame Games, where we're trying to nurture and bring out these independent artists, really give them a chance to break through. Would you ever consider taking some time to be a mentor for a new independent artist who really needs that little bit of guidance that isn't available to them?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Unequivocally, yes, absolutely. Yes. That's what I've spent my life doing with all of the artists that I've worked with over the years. Like I said to you, from the Jodecis to Faith Evans to, most of the artists who've been number one here in America in R&B. And so, I just love to see, and I love to watch artists develop from that embryonic stage of just really being hungry and really wanting to do it, and then watching the metamorphosis of their artistry evolve into, because sometimes, we look at ourselves like a lot differently than other people look at us, So what happens is sometimes all an artist needs is just a bit of guidance and a little bit of development from someone who's been in the trenches, and sometimes it makes such a world. Not sometimes, it truly makes a world of a difference.
And to also build the confidence, because I think independent artists, they're in their home studios second guessing themselves nonstop.
Oh, absolutely. To think about it, I look at it like this. I remember being in the basement with the equipment, me and my cousin and myself, Kyle West, we were recording, and we would just, we'd be sitting there working on songs and on the organ and with a little drum machine and writing stuff. And then imagine I'm on the stage in Japan singing these songs, and the entire audience is singing along, and every breath and every lyric is this crazy notion of, are you kidding me? It's like, how did that happen? So it's definitely possible. I'm just like any other person on the planet, where I just believe that the reason I made it is because I was just hungrier than anyone else around me, and I just didn't stop. I just kept it moving, and I kept going, and I really just believed in what I was doing. And then, of course, having, thank goodness, having some of the mentors and surrounding me to give me encouragement. Really, to be honest with you, the first person who really pushed me and kind of got me going in terms of making sure my cassette tape was being heard by some of the major executives was a guy named Eddie F. He's the DJ for a group named Heavy D and the Boys. Mm-hmm. And I used to sing in the backgrounds for that group way back in the day. And it was a hip-hop group from my hometown of Mount Vernon, New York, which we call Money Earned in Mount Vernon. And what's really funny is that we have this challenge, this kind of unwritten challenge from that particular region, only because it's this little town that's 4 square miles. And it's Dick Clark, Denzel Washington, Albie Shore, Puff Daddy, Heavy D and the Boys, Pete Rockseal, Smooth, Stephanie Mills, Mary J. Blige is from, the region as well. It's just like little tiny town.
God, what do they put in the water out there, huh?
Exactly. That's what we call it, in the water. Everybody from there was just really challenged to make it out and really just establish themselves as a presence, whether it be in the industry or whether it be in basketball or the medical field. There's always, and I'm missing a few that may not be the popular names, but it was just this major drive to see people that truly just wanted to achieve and succeed, and we just all caught the fever.
I wanted to say, Now, thank you so much, Albie, for being with us here today.
Laura,
you've been on the Fame Games red carpet, and you didn't even know it because we got straight into the interview, and I thought, you know what, this is going to go really nice. Like, it's such a one-on-one. But I wanted to say that Albie Shore, ladies and gentlemen, his new single, I Love It, available now on iTunes, and the forthcoming album, Honey, I'm Home, releases June 23rd on Hidden Beach Recordings. Further information is available on the website, and also you've given us the website details on Hidden Beach /Albie Shore. Thank you for continuing to bring the world the gift of your music and your talent. We hope you're going to stay in touch with us and hopefully mentor some of our indie artists who are foaming at the mouth as they listen to this interview, hoping they will have the chance to do what you've done in their careers.
Laura, I will give you my personal number, and anytime you wanted to give me a ring, that's easy. Just hit me over here in California, no matter what time it is, and I got your back.
Albie, thank you so much. This interview it's made me sweat, it's made me nervous, it's uplifted me, everything.
You are the best. You're a lot of fun, too. So I enjoy stuff like this one, especially when it's fun, too. We just exchange it. And we don't even call it an interview. We're just chopping it up.
You know, those are the best kind that feel one-on-one, and the listener gets in and says, whoa, I'm like a peeping Tom.
Oh, no, I love, exactly. The whole point was, like, even when everybody that I've had on my show, from Jamie Foxx to Indy Iree to Stevie, Lionel, everybody, I don't allow interviews. I just say, hey, let's just talk and let everyone feel like they're in the living room with us.
Oh, Albie, thank you so much. Thank you.
Okie doke.
Bye.
All right, dear. Cheers.
Bye.